Okay. The time is 10:41 p.m. The date is February 13th, 2025. So, okay, in writing, the DOD, that's the Department of Defense in the Navy Yard, who's been cooping and attacking their own sovereign territory for 7 years. Actually, longer. They've been doing it longer. I became aware of it 7 years ago. They are now, on this date on the calendar, burning documents, destroying documents, big time, mucho. So serious, so big of a deal that I can't even repeat it or talk about it. That was the one time I can say it verbally, and I wrote it down in written statement, and I have to stop discussing it. But since they're doing that with their Secret Service and all these type of individuals in our federal government and in our military, since they're doing that, what I am to clarify for the people is when you read that the DCPD with the DCFD and the Department of Mental Health are still willing to go pick me up off the sidewalk and run off with me in a car. What that is quantified as just pure guerrilla warfare. Anybody could be in that car. It's a marked vehicle because it's been fact on paper they loan their cars to anybody. It's been fact on paper and put onto the film and put on the internet here. So as far as the public saw, but the military already knew, and it has more fact on paper than even this, that the police department here and fire department, so on and so forth, they give their uniforms to Proud Boys, 3%ers, any sort of far-right neo-Nazi group that wants to wear it. Any sort of Boko Haram that wants to wear their police uniform with some walkie-talkies and handcuffs, they'll strap them and give it to them. Pistols and all. So they won't get the car and drive around in the dispatch vehicle, but they'll have everything else. So anybody could be in the car dressed up like a cop, in other words, okay? Just arresting me for no reasons. There's no reason to arrest. That's the word I choose to use. It's called kidnapping. Does that work better? Because that's actually what it is. So it's called guerrilla warfare. And it's 100% because of what I've witnessed these individuals in the U.S., civilian and federal and city governments do about this terrorist complex. And remember, I don't run this block. I'm not the general here. No, remember what I said. I'm just in here. And it's been absolutely terrifying because these terrorists keep coming after me and coming in the house through holes and doors and attic on the roof, coming crawling in, running like chickens up on the roof. I'm the fuck horrified, okay? And now they're burning documents, shredding documents. Oh, I said it again, can't say it. But now the heat's on, man. And so it's just guerrilla warfare now. Anybody, maybe it could be an actual licensed badge-carrying cop that decides to just declare war on me, man. I'm on the sidewalk. Go get her. Because what they're trying to do is hold ground. They want to keep the ground they're in. They want to keep this complex. They're going to fight for this terrorist complex to the bitter end. No one's going to take it from them, no matter how egregiously, violently illegal it is what they're doing. They're going to gas the good guys. They're going to arrest the witness. Anywhere she goes, she can't use the backyard. They make it too dangerous for her. They're going to keep holding ground. Holding ground. Live fire. Live fire means bullets flying. It doesn't matter. Whatever it takes. Holding ground. They can't be pushed back. This is their federal grounds, right? That they can engage in violent terrorism on. They can chop up bodies. They can do whatever they want. They can cannibalize. They make the laws. They make the rules. Hold ground. So that's what I'm trying to explain to the public, why they're just going to come and attack me on the sidewalk now. I wouldn't be surprised if it was these creep civilians. These civilians who I passed by on the sidewalk would do it in a heartbeat. So they've got their ground. You understand? They've got the little town, the town's people. So it's going to be a lot of action that has to be taken. So when I say martial law, now it starts to make sense, right? Okay. All right. So I had to explain this to the people. Thank you for listening. Thank you for understanding. Adios.